So John, new season gets underway Tuesday. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, very much so. The players have had a good pre-season, lots of variation in the games programme that we put together. They performed well, both in training and games, so yeah, very much looking forward to the first competitive game. Obviously it's very different to pre-season games, but the preparation's been really good.
You mentioned pre-season, you've played some non-league sides and some Premier League U21 sides as well, haven't you?
Yeah, we had two good performances against Nuneaton and Stratford. We had an early game against Leicester City, their new training ground, which was a brilliant experience to go and see that. And more recently we've played Everton and Chelsea, who fielded a really strong team. So yeah, the players have had lots of variation. They've played against different styles of play. They've been particularly good in possession, which has been promising, but as always, there's lots of work to be done.
You've kept the core of the group from the team that won the PDL last season, and you've added some new faces. How's everyone looking?
Well, the new boys have come in and settled in well. It can be difficult coming into a new group. And, you know, some of them have had to move away from home and come into a new environment, so sometimes it can take a while to acclimatise, but credit to the boys who have been here for a number of years. They've welcomed people with open arms, and yeah, so far they've bonded well, and we're hoping for that to continue and strengthen throughout the season, really, throughout the ups and downs, which there's guaranteed to be. Hopefully we become stronger as a group, and more importantly they continue the development as an individual.
Is the main thing for you to look at the examples of last season, like Fabio and Ryan Howley, who have made first team appearances, and push on to develop players to get that stage next season?
Yeah, that's the plan. We want to push players and try and get them as close to our first team as possible. Just being up here today, it is going to be a massive challenge because the standard's very high. The players in the first team, you know, operate at a very high level, so it's about bridging that gap and getting our boys as close as possible, and potentially getting other lads out on loan to get more games under the belt and experience first team football. So it'll be very much the plan will be very much on the individual player rather than the team, and hopefully we can, like I say, continue the development throughout the season.
And then just finally, you and Chris came in towards the back end of last season. How much have you enjoyed the new challenge you've had?
Yeah, it's been great working with the next age group, if you like. I still have quite a lot to do with the under-18s as well. We all try and work together as a coaching staff and MDT. But no, it's been good. You know, some of the players that are in the 21 squad have come from the under-18s and the younger age groups. So no, they're a good bunch. I enjoy working with them every day, and yeah, it's great to have Chris Allen on board, who's a brilliant character, very enthusiastic, full of energy, which is exactly what you want on your staff.